Good morning, student. Today we are going to see the next part of our lesson, The Fall of Troy. In last period, we learned that the Greeks burned their tents and they sailed away in their ships. But they did not go far away. They pretend to be going. This was a plan of a cunning Odysseus. He told his king to do so that they should victory the Trojans. And everyone accepted his plan, and so they pretend to go away. They left behind a wooden horse, a very big wooden horse, and in that horse they take shelter, they hide himself. Some soldiers, Menelaus and Odysseus, hide themselves in that horse. And one Greek man was left behind to persuade the Trojans to drag the horse in their city. As usual, the next morning, the Trojans were ready to go away and fight with their enemies. But when they reached the seashore, they were very surprised to see that the tents of the Greeks were burnt. There were no enemies, but suddenly they saw a big wooden horse. It was very wonderful horse, and now they were shocked who left behind this horse and what is the reason behind it. Then they saw one person under the horse. They dragged that person out and then they asked him the reason why this horse is left behind and who are you. First, the person pretended to be frightened and he was not ready to tell them. But when they commanded him, then he was ready to speak. But he told them a false tale. What false tale he told them we are going to see today. The Greeks are tired of the long war and have sailed away in their ships, he said. But they are afraid of the long voyage home too. And so they have made this horse and left it as an offering to the god of the sea. They wanted also to kill me and offer me as a sacrifice to the sea god. But I escaped and hid from them. Now the man is telling the story, a false story about the horse. The man told the Trojans that the Greeks were tired of the long war and now they sailed away to their home. They sailed away their ships to their home. But their journey or their voyage was very long. So they are afraid. To go to home. And so they have made this horse. So they have made this horse and left it as an offering to the sea god. As an offering to the god of sea. And the person again told that they also want to kill me. They also want to kill me and also want to offer me as a gift, as a sacrifice to the sea god. But I escaped and hid from them. So now I am alive in front of you. This false tale the Greek person told to the Trojans. But why did the Greeks make such a huge horse? Some of the Trojans asked. And the cunning Greek made this reply. If they had made a smaller offering, you might have taken it into your city. Then the luck would have gone to the Trojans and not to the Greeks. That is why they made it too big to go inside your gates. Then one Trojans asked him why the Greeks made such a huge horse as an offering to the god of sea. Some Trojans asked this question. Then the cunning Greek replied. The cunning Greek gave answer and he told, if the Greeks had made a small horse as an offering to the sea god, then you might have taken it into your city. You might have taken it into your city and then the luck would have gone to the Trojans. So they made such a huge horse that you should not take it into your city. The Trojans were delighted to hear this. The Greeks have gone, they said, and the walls are not longer necessary. Let us make a hole in the wall and drag the horse in. When the Trojans heard the story of luck, they were delighted on hearing this story and they thought that the Trojans have gone now. Our enemies had gone now, and so there is no need of walls. There is no need of protection of walls to us. So they thought that make a hole in the wall and drag the horse in their city for their good luck. Their wise priest warned them not to do so. It may be a trick that will ruin us, he said. You will bring disaster on the city if you break down the walls. But they were so excited that they paid no attention to his words. They broke down part of their strong wall in order to drag the horse in. One of their wise priests warned him. He told him not to do so, means do not break the wall and do not drag the horse in their city. The wise person told them it may be a trick of the Greeks. It may be a trick of the Greeks, and if you do so, it will ruin all of us. It will ruin all of us. He said, you will bring disaster on the city if you break down the walls. He again said to them, if you break down the wall, you will bring disasters to our city. But the Trojans were so excited. They thought that their enemy had gone. There is no need of the protection wall. And now so they were so excited that they did not pay any attention to the wise priest words. They broke down the part of their long, strong wall and in order to drag the horse in. They broke some part of their strong wall to drag the horse inside the city. All that day, the Trojans feasted and drank and celebrated. And all that day, the Trojans feasted, drank, and celebrated. After all their celebration, they went to sleep and slept soundly. All the day they celebrated, they drank, they feasted, they enjoyed that their enemy had gone. And at the night, when they finished their celebration, they went to sleep. Now they are fast asleep. But that day of rejoicing was soon followed by a night of terror and death. But that day, when they celebrated, when they broke the wall of their protection, that day they rejoicing, and all that their rejoicing became soon followed by a night of terror and death. What happened actually, we will learn in our next period, how the Troy city falls. We will see in our next period.